Well, howdy, gang. It is I, the Jake. Oh no. Now, in one of my streams, someone said, hey, Jake, you should do a video where you react to ghosts in videos. And I said, seems a little redundant, considering I don't believe in ghosts. So instead, I decided then to react to scary TikTok videos, because typically they would be real, in the sense of people doing like, you know, scary makeup or some sort of short story or effects, visual effects showcase to show off how scary they can be. And it was one of the few videos that I actually shared one of my explicit beliefs, other than my militant atheism, and that is the extension of my atheism, which is my complete and utter disbelief in ghosts. Without going too far into it, I just find it so hard to believe that a lot of people in the comments section seem to have such undeniable experiences with ghosts, to the point where they chat with them and they see them all the time. And I cannot believe that people can have such strong, profound experiences, and yet I have had nothing. I've seen nothing. And I used to have a firm belief that people who have seen ghosts absolutely think they have. But now I'm beginning to believe that a lot of you are just lying. And I don't believe in being on the fence. I believe in having conviction. I mean, let's face it, an atheist and an agnostic is kind of the same thing. If me, an atheist, and an agnostic both woke up tomorrow to see that there was irrefutable proof of a god, then me and the agnostic person would both have the same reaction. We would then believe, because we have then seen it. There is not much of a difference. Honestly, I think being agnostic is just a softer way of saying that you're an atheist. Because honestly, it sort of disarms all future questioning, doesn't it really? So if I woke up tomorrow, or if I go to bed tonight, and I happen to come across irrefutable proof, an apparition, the manifestation of a posthumous human spirit, standing before me, speaking to me like, I'm totally dead, I'm a ghost, ooh, then I wouldn't be like, you're not real. I'd be like, okay, I get it. I want to believe. Trust me, I wish there was such mystery in this world. I do. But even the Loch Ness Monster has been debunked by this day and age. Oh, I so badly want for there to be magic in this world, but there is none. As the years go by, as the decades go on, as mankind becomes smarter, more analytical, more critical, more and more things are being put under the microscope and having their mysteries stripped away. So here is my call to action to you. I have a Discord. It is fan-run, who are fans of what I do, and I deeply appreciate all of the hard work they put into maintaining and moderating the Discord. There is a link down below. I want you guys to follow up on your wild, fanciful stories with hard evidence, such as videos and photos of these extremely undeniable apparitions that you guys seem to come in contact with, and I will react to them. Time to put your ghosts where your mouths are and send me some videos for me to react to. I want you to film these spirits, these ghosts, these demons that you guys apparently live with, are in contact with, can summon and talk to. I want to hear them. I want to see them. There'll be a certain server set up for it, and I'm going to go through them and I'm going to react to them. And I'm going to see if I'm impressed. I'm going to see if you guys can make a believer out of me. Because I've seen a lot of very convincing ghost videos. I've seen a lot. I used to go down that rabbit hole. I used to be obsessed with aliens and ghosts and conspiracies. I used to love that stuff. I craved it. I craved new information into all of these mysteries and ghost sightings. God, could not get enough. And the further down these rabbit holes I went, the more I could see that it was fabricated. That it was an attempt at gaining popularity, as it always is. Whether it's saying that your restaurant is haunted so that you get more patronage, or that you're a ghost hunter, an independent ghost hunter, and you want more people to watch your show, or you're just an avid enthusiast who really, really wishes they could capture something on camera and has failed to. And in the despair of realizing that they live in this world without the paranormal, they instead decide to fabricate the evidence to potentially fool other people in hopes to spread the belief. So please, enlighten the world. Because it seems like a lot of you are holding on to some information. It seems a lot of you are holding on to, and have not yet filmed, a lot of really hard evidence that the world has yet to see. Don't know why you're withholding this, but I'm calling you out. Please post it. I need to see it. You guys did not let me down when I asked you to post videos of you eating lemons. I've seen you do it. It is disgusting. And you made a believer out of me. You made me believe that some of you can and do eat lemons. Thanks for that. What I will be inserting into the gaping void of your videos, in the meantime, I'm going to be reacting to other indisputable proof of ghosts, because those videos actually already exist. So we're actually going to have a look through those today. And I, for one, am very excited, because as I said before, I used to go through all of the top 10 most convincing ghost videos, top 15 most scariest EVPs, the craziest UFO sightings ever. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what people have done with their After Effects subscriptions. Nuke's top 5. Someone actually brought this up to me. Oh, it's Chills. Chills is the other one. 11 scary videos only a real one can handle. So I think it's Chills is the guy who sounds like this, and as you can see in this video, the ghost can be seen for only a split second, but if we slow it down, it's that guy. I think that guy is Chills.
A single ghost sighting can change your life forever. Many of these people were skeptics until they caught a ghost on tape and were never the same again.
Number 13.
Apparently he doesn't talk like that, and that makes me really upset, because I was always a big fan of the way he sounded. Isn't it funny though? Isn't it funny that all these like voice-only channels always have really weird voices and strange speech impediments?
TikTok user Sabrina C. Coven.
Okay, first of all, TikToker. Second, Sabrina C. Coven! That's like someone's username being I'm a cuck for Jesus, being a Christian. It's like, of course!
Claims that her apartment has a history of strange occurrences. Doors open and close on their own, and drawers slide open when no one is around. Then one night, Sabrina captures something absolutely shocking on her CCTV camera. At 5:41 in the morning, Sabrina's cat is quietly walking through the living room when this happens.
What the hell indeed? Wow, shocker. A cat goes insane! Stop the press! Irrefutable proof that ghosts exist! Because everyone knows the cats are the most sensible mammal you can own. Not like it's a meme or anything that cats can just suddenly go absolutely batshit insane for no reason.
Sabrina's cat is thrown into the air and then dragged into the dining room.
It is not dragged. This thing kickflips and rolls and spins. It's... Come on. Okay, fine, right? But this is the shit that I'm talking about. So the cat appears to go completely insane for no reason. So how do you go from like, you know, cats do weird kind of shit, but this is a little bit weird, it is a little bit unexplained. How do you go from that to this must be the soul of a dead person or a spirit? It boggles the mind. It's such a jump, isn't it? I'm not going to believe in ghosts and spirits with the lack of evidence of another explanation. I'm going to believe in ghosts and spirits and demons with hard evidence for their existence. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't explain it, so it must be ghosts. It's like, no, that's not how it works.
The cat violently hisses as though it's being attacked, and the other pets become very disturbed as well. Then a chair seems to move from under the table all on its own.
Is it all on its own?
Then a chair seems to move from under the table all on its own. Sabrina is woken up by the commotion and checks to see what happened. Luckily, all of her pets are unharmed, but when Sabrina looks at the CCTV footage, she is baffled.
Okay, quality is not the best on this video, and the cats were very close to that chair. 2 of them were. So it is very plausible that the cat actually moved the chair.
Sabrina says that it would have been absolutely impossible for this particular cat to leap into the air like that.
Not impossible because you have video evidence of it doing it.
Because you see, this cat is actually missing one of its legs.
But it still has both of its back legs. And one of its front. If it was impossible, it wouldn't have done it. Here's a 3-legged cat catching a mouse. Here's a 3-legged cat climbing up a frickin' ladder. Here's a 3-legged cat running the same frickin' speed as a 4-legged cat. People would like to think it's impossible, because then that would leave only one explanation. Ghosts.
So, what do you think could have happened to Sabrina's cat? Let me know down in the comments. In this next video, Indonesian TikTok user MBAAN.
I can't trust TikTok. I can't. I can't. You shouldn't.
Travels to a popular haunted house in Indonesia. The house sat abandoned for 20 years. Then it was chosen as the set of a popular Indonesian horror movie called Satan's Slaves. The director of the movie, Joko Anwar, says that he's a skeptic when it comes to the paranormal. But he also says that he experienced strange, unexplainable things inside the house.
Still doesn't mean ghosts. Can't be explained does not default to proof of the undead.
While they were filming. After the release of the popular horror movie, the house has become somewhat of a tourist attraction for paranormal enthusiasts who have heard the strange stories about the home.
Stuff like this. Look into the Warrens and the plausibility and exactly how truthful a lot of the movie and the original story is. You will find that the further you look into this stuff, especially with the Warrens, oh my god, I hate that they have made so much money on this because they are frauds. They are frauds.
As TikTok user MBAAN is exploring the allegedly haunted grounds, she accidentally captures something truly bizarre.
Ada yang tahu rumah ini? Rumah pengabdi setan.
Oh, give me a break!
Nih, pengabdinya.
Did you see it?
You mean the person? In the building? That is a tourist attraction?
In the balcony opening, a bizarre pale figure can be seen staring down at them. What makes the figure's appearance even stranger is the way it seemingly just floats backwards into the house.
Right, so it's a tourist attraction. Maybe this place is making money. So I actually deep dived into this supposed haunted house, and yes, they do in fact charge for admission. The entire theme of the house was based on the fact that the movie was shot there, was also not the original choice of the director. He actually wanted another house and was not allowed to film there, so he chose this one instead. And you can totally get up to this balcony. It is not restricted. You can go up there. Man, this whole story is just falling to pieces.
TikTok user MBAAN says she didn't see the figure at the time, and that her friend later pointed it out to her as they were reviewing the footage. So is this mysterious house really haunted?
No!
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Of course it is!
You decide.
Oh, but that's exactly it, isn't it? It's people decide. Like I've decided, I guess. So this video is 25 minutes long, so I'm not going to go through all of these, okay?
The woman in the room. Facebook user Abiud Hernandez Alvarez has experienced some truly terrifying paranormal activity in his apartment in Mexico City. In a previous top 5, we looked at the terrifying incidents that he has shared on Facebook.
My, how convenient that all the ghostly activity happen within the framing of the camera. What serendipity.
No hay nada, no se ve nada ahí. No mames. Ahí están. Los tacones se están yendo para allá. A ver, ay, cabrón.
The videos feature the supposedly supernatural sounds of an unseen woman walking through Abiud's apartment, slamming doors and throwing objects. The videos shocked everyone who watched them.
Not everyone. This is...
Abiud has since posted new videos.
Of course. Of course he has. Look! 10,000 reactions, 22,000 comments, 24,000 shares. Of course he'd make it prolific. The guy's become an influencer. Today's poltergeist activity is brought to you by granola bars. Don't go hungry during your next haunting. Get a granola bar.
He claims that he is not especially scared by the creepy paranormal incidents in his...
I mean, you wouldn't be, would you? You wouldn't be if you are causing them.
However, he does admit that the quote thing, as he calls it, has started to get just a bit out of control.
Okay, guys. Hey, guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey, guys. So just want to let you guys know that things are getting really crazy. So there's a lot of really great content coming up. Things are getting really out of hand. I feel like something really crazy is going to happen. It's getting crazy. It's getting so much worse. So I feel like summer's going to be really good for content for me.
On June 27th, he was able to capture a new, creepy, unexplained incident on camera.
Está comenzando ahorita que son las 2:58 de la mañana.
That's a nice watch.
La luz que se alcanza a distinguir ahí al fondo es una luz que se ha estado viendo durante los últimos días. Esa luz, pues a pesar de que ya estuve quitando el foco, no desaparece, no logro saber cómo de qué es. Voy a prender ratito el flash para que se alcance a distinguir. Pues como para ver si se sigue viendo. Voy a abrir la recámara. Pues obviamente no tengo el foco como mencionaba. Hay una luz de mis vecinos, pero obviamente pues es una luz que solo se alcanza a reflejar un poquito en la cortina, pero considero yo que no es lo suficiente como para que se refleje como ese es el caso.
So let me get this straight. Let me try and rationalize this. So this guy can make consistent, prolific content of extremely vulgar displays of ghostly activity in his random apartment room, whereas hospitals, where lots of people die in various states of emotion, and there's nothing. We're not having to knock down hospital buildings and rebuild them somewhere else whenever the paranormal activity becomes too strong to deal with. Which hospital should I go to for my examination? I should go to the new one because the one that's nearby me has reached its 3rd year, which is typically when they knock it down because there are so many ghosts.
Un reflejo pues bastante obvio. Hasta lo pongo de cabeza.
Abiud claims that he's been seeing the strange light for several days, and on this night, he's finally able to catch it on camera. Again, it should be noted there is no light bulb in the room and there are no other light sources.
Okay, but what's in here though? Just real quick. What's in here? Just real quick, let's just have a look. Seems like it could be a real neat place to hide a friend.
That could cause the bright light that shines out from under the door of the empty dark room.
On camera.
Cut to another encounter. Late one night, Abiud is playing a game on his computer when he hears strange sounds coming from.
Why, like, if this was real, why would you not leave? Why would you not leave? Like, you would leave. Everyone would leave. Everyone would. No matter how brave you were, this would become an inconvenience. People move house for much less than this. This guy can move somewhere else. And yet he decides to stay. Why?
In the other room in his apartment.
Estaba jugando y se empezaron a escuchar otra vez los ruidos de la recámara del fondo. Incluso los perros de los vecinos están bastante inquietos. Voy a comenzar a grabar.
Bends down to check the bear for seemingly no reason whatsoever, which I guess would leave his friend or friends enough time to do this.
Ay, cabrón.
No one would be this calm. Nobody. Nobody would be this calm if this was real. He wouldn't just be like, oh, God damn it. Oh, the door again. Oh, such inconvenience.
Did you see it? Abiud didn't, but his Facebook viewers definitely did. Many shocked viewers pointed out in the comments that for a split second as Abiud is panning his camera past a mirror, you can see the reflection of a woman sitting in a chair next to the teddy bear.
Oh look, it's his friend that was hiding in the closet.
Didn't, but his face.
Also, if this was rehearsed, that would be plenty of time to get into the chair. Now, looking at the mirror and the chair at the same time, and the entity only being seen in the mirror, now that would be impressive. Though still within the realms of plausibility. We all have editing software. Hell, you can rip it for free.
The same chair that he showed only seconds earlier, and it was completely empty. Even more terrifying when looking at the footage frame by frame, the woman's face actually seems to change shape as Abiud is moving his camera.
No, it doesn't. That's just the pixelization. This is just... I know how it feels when people challenge your worldviews. I know. But this is something I feel very strongly about when people spread bullshit like this. But honestly, if you believe in this, if you think this is real, then who does it hit? Honestly. I'm so passionate about this because it is an extension of my atheism. And I really, really do not trust or support religion, organized religion. I've seen it do terrible things. Look, if you believe in this stuff, then great. It's not hurting anyone. This is just a bit of fun, okay? I know I am going to be dealing with comments, and I think maybe I'm just not going to reply to any. Like in the last one where I was just like, or in this one, I'm not gonna reply to comments. So you guys are happy to say whatever you want. I'm not gonna try and shoot you down. I'm not gonna try and convince you otherwise. You can leave your comments. In fact, I want you guys to believe this. I do. I want you guys to believe in this stuff. And here's why I think that. Because I think it's fun. You know? It's like when kids believe in Santa Claus. It's the same thing. You like to see them believe in it and get excited that there is something out there that they don't understand, that is beyond all of the reality that they have learned about the world up until that point, about all the sadness and the things that are unfair and outside of our control. There is this magical being out there that can do all of these fantastical, amazing things, and he's completely altruistic. That's the kind of magic that I actually, ironically, despite my skepticism, my militant skepticism, I actually want to see in the world. I want to see people believe. I've just realized that. I've just realized I wouldn't want to see people stopping believing in this stuff because it's imaginations like these and yours that believe in ghosts that make such great content and movies. And like I said before, some people need it. Some people need that. Some people need there to be mystery. And you know, it's like a coping mechanism. Some people need there to be something out there. Something that is outside of all of the mundanity and reality, depressing, crushing reality that they know. The fact that there is something out there that is beyond all of that crap makes them happy. And if it does, if you do believe in this, then great. And to quote myself, I don't need to believe in this stuff for you to believe in this stuff. For you to believe that it's real. Do you remember that one? Just because I don't think it's real doesn't mean that you can't believe it's real. So I want you to keep that wonder and imagination. And if I have convinced you, if what I have said and my skepticism has made you feel better because the idea of ghosts and all that sort of mysterious stuff out there existing scares you, then please be my guest. Adopt my skepticism. Believe my words. But if you're just like, hey Jake, I believe in this stuff, please stop, then yeah, I'm right there with you. Anyway, I had a great day today because I made it a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Goodbye, everyone.